What up, fam? Today we're going to talk about Apple listening to all the fucking shit you say while you have your phone. So Apple has agreed to pay $95 million to settle a lawsuit alleging that its voice assistant Siri routinely recorded private conversations that were then shared with third parties used for targeted ads. If you've ever fucking noticed, you say some shit like, damn, I want some dog food. Dog food, that sounds cool. And then you check your phone and you got 80,000 fucking ads for dog food. Well, it turns out that's probably true because Apple has agreed to pay $95 million so that they don't have to admit in court that they fucked up, who would I guess. Now, after paying the $95 million, Apple did say that this is actually not true. We didn't do this, but we're gonna pay you the money. Now, if Apple did in fact not do this, I don't see why they'd pay $95 million. It's still not much for Apple. Maybe they're hiding some other shit and don't want to give them all that data and shit like that. But agreeing to pay $95 million for something you didn't do doesn't really add up to me. Quote from Apple, Siri has been engineered to protect user privacy from the beginning. Siri data has never been used to build marketing profiles and it's never been sold to anyone for any purpose. Apple settled this case to avoid additional litigation so we can move forward from concerns about third-party grading that we already addressed in 2019. We use Siri data to improve Siri, and we are constantly developing technologies to make Siri even more private. Yeah, that's bullshit. We don't care. You settled the $95 million. I don't know why they did that. And we've been knowing that Siri's been listening to you in certain fashions. Now, do I think it's constantly spying on you all the time? No. But the question arises, what are they using the Siri data for? Is it just to make Siri better? Is it used for other things? Who really knows? But I don't really buy Apple paying out $95 million for some shit they didn't do. Quote from ARS Technica, while the settlement appears to be a victory for Apple users after months of mediation, it potentially lets Apple off the hook pretty cheaply. If the court had certified the class action and Apple users had won, Apple could have been fined more than $1.5 billion under the Wiretap Act alone. So it's definitely a cheap payoff compared to $1.5 billion if they actually did it. And obviously litigation and stuff like that is expensive and a lot of time, and there's a chance they just didn't want to deal with it. But we've known from anyone using their phone that you'll say some stuff and then you'll see ads. Now, if at one point they did this and stopped doing it, we don't know. We definitely knew it was the case for a while. It was pretty obvious. It pretty much happened to everyone. Use your phone, say some shit, product appears. Wowzers. What a coinkydink. If they knew that people caught on and they stopped doing it, that's one thing. Maybe they stopped in the past and just didn't want that shit to resurface anymore. Now, this lawsuit mostly talks about unintentional Siri encounters, basically Siri being triggered without you knowing, and then once it's on, that data being collected. Obviously, your voice is being used to improve Siri. Anything that you use in an app, especially free, is going to be collected and used to make that product better. That's just how applications work. That's how data works. It's extremely valuable, and there's no reason for them to not collect it to make the product better, especially since it is free. But it does bring up the question of greater privacy concerns. What else is Apple collecting on us? What else are they willing to settle? We've already known that they've slowed down phones. At this point, Apple doesn't give a fuck, and I don't think they ever will. Now, if you want $20, you can actually get $20 out of this, according to the lawsuit. That's right. You can get yourself one small serving at Chipotle. That's right. In the year 2025, you can get jack shit with $20, but you can get it from Apple. Now, all you probably have to do is fill out a bunch of paperwork that is not worth your time. If you really just hate Apple, take your 20. If not, don't. That's pretty much all for today. I just want to let you know that your data is being collected on you, and we will be building the super AI intelligence soon that will take us all over, and you're doing a great job. Keep giving them your data. Have a good day.